Ever wonder why sometimes we feel like our brains are in a fog, especially as we get older? It turns out, Alzheimer's and dementia kind of sneak up on us, not just because of bad luck in our genes, but largely due to how we live our lives. Yeah, you heard that right. About 80% of the risk comes from the choices we make every day, what we eat, how much we move, and even how well we sleep. So, what if I told you we might have the power to slow it down or even turn things around? Sounds like something worth talking about, doesn't it? Let's dive into how we can take back control. Understanding the risk factors. So, what's really cooking behind the scenes in our brains? It's not just about getting older, it's a lot about how we're living. Think about it, the food on our plate, our time on the treadmill, or even hitting the sack for a good night's sleep. These aren't just good for the heart, they're like armor for the brain, guarding it against the sneak attacks of Alzheimer's and dementia. And stress, let's not even go there. Cutting down on the chaos and finding our zen can literally give our brain cells a breather. Now, here's a kicker. Ever thought your deodorant or that shiny cookware could be a traitor? Turns out, aluminum, the stuff we cook with and even roll under our arms, could be doing a number on our brains. It's like this uninvited guest that crashes in, messing up the place and leaving a trail of trouble behind. Who would have thought, right? So next time, maybe give that ingredient label or cookware a second glance. It's all about playing it smart and making those small switches that add up to a big difference. Let's not leave our brains hanging there, got our back. Time we had theirs. Natural remedies and herbs. Jumping into nature's own medicine cabinet, it's amazing how some herbs and remedies, sitting quietly on the shelf, pack a punch for our brain health. Let's unwrap some of these natural wonders, shall we? Lion's mane. Ever heard of a mushroom playing the role of a brain's best friend? Meet lion's mane, a natural stress buster that's like a spa day for your neurons. It's not just about calming those nerves, it's got a trick up its sleeve, boosting something called BDNF, kind of a fertilizer for the brain, helping it grow and repair. Imagine a mushroom helping you keep your cool and sharpening your mind. Nature's got some quirky helpers, right? Ginkgo biloba. This ancient tree is more than just a pretty face. Ginkgo biloba is like the brain's personal traffic cop, directing more blood flow up top, which means more oxygen and nutrients for those hard-working cells. And it's not just about feeding the brain, it's about keeping it clean too, sweeping away the clutter that can mess with our memory. A leafy helper keeping our mental pathways clear. How cool is that? Bacopa. Dive into the world of bacopa, and you're looking at an herb that's like a brain booster in a bottle. It's all about acetylcholine, a big word for a tiny molecule that's super important for our memory. Bacopa turns up the dial, making sure our brain's communication lines are slick and speedy. Plus, it gives our blood flow a little nudge, ensuring our brain cells are well fed and ready to go. It's like giving your brain a tune-up, making sure everything's running smooth. Gotu kola. Step into the world of gotu kola, a leafy green that's not just a pretty garnish. This herb is like a personal trainer for your brain cells, boosting memory and supercharging nerve function. Think of it as yoga for your neurons, enhancing their flexibility and connectivity. It's not just about remembering where you left your keys, it's about keeping your brain's wiring in tip-top shape, ensuring messages are zipping around smoothly. Ginseng. Now, let's talk ginseng, the root that's been the talk of the town for centuries. This isn't just an old wise tale. Ginseng is like a jolt of energy for your brain, sharpening your wits and clearing the mental fog. It's like that first sip of morning coffee for your cognitive functions, but without the jitters. Whether it's nailing a presentation or staying sharp in a debate, ginseng's got your back, ensuring your mental game is strong. Curcumin. Last but not least, enter curcumin, the golden spice that's more than just a curry component. This powerhouse is on a mission, targeting the unwanted buildup in the brain that's linked to Alzheimer's. Imagine a microscopic cleanup crew, scrubbing away the plaque that clouds memory and cognition. Curcumin doesn't just stop at cleanup, it's all about prevention, keeping those neural pathways clear and open for business. Lithium, or as some call it, lithium. This element might bring to mind batteries, but it's also a micronutrient that plays a big role in keeping our brain cells healthy and happy. Think of it as a peacekeeper, maintaining harmony among neurons and ensuring our brain's environment is just right for optimal function. It's about giving our brain cells a fighting chance to thrive, even in the face of challenges. Then we have a lineup of herbs, each with its unique flair. Bilberry is like night vision goggles for your eyes, but it doesn't stop there, it's also sharpening your brain. Bottle gourd isn't just a quirky vegetable, it's packed with nutrients that your brain loves. Horsetail might sound like something from a fairy tale, but it's grounded in reality, offering silica that's a building block for brain health. Lemon balm is a chill pill in herb form, easing anxiety and soothing the mind. Pulsatilla is a bit of a wild card, known more in homeopathic circles, offering a gentle nudge towards balance. Rosemary isn't just for culinary genius, it's also your brain's aromatic ally, enhancing memory with just a whiff. Spanish moss drapes itself over trees and our minds, with traditional uses that hint at neurological benefits. And Ceylon cinnamon. It's the spice that makes everything nice, including, potentially, your cognitive functions. Last but definitely not least, coconut oil slides into the scene, not just as a superfood, but as a super fuel for the brain. It's like high-octane gas for your car, but for your neurons, providing them with an alternative energy source that could keep them firing smoothly and ward off the brain fog. Each of these natural wonders brings something special to the table, offering a buffet of options for nurturing our brain's health. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest, most natural choices can have the most profound impact on our well-being. Lifestyle modifications. Shifting gears to lifestyle tweaks, it's like fine-tuning an engine, but this time, it's our bodies and brains. First off, diet. It's not just about what's on the plate, but what's lurking within. Those sneaky additives, especially aluminum found in some cookware and daily products, need the boot. It's about embracing foods that love our brains back, ones rich in omega-3s, antioxidants, and all that good stuff. Then there's the powerhouse habit, exercise. Not all sweat sessions are created equal when it comes to brain health. Activities that get the heart pumping and the body moving in new ways, like dance or yoga, can be especially golden. It's like giving our brains a workout too. Now, onto the unsung hero of health, sleep. It's not just about clocking hours, but sinking into that deep, restorative slumber. And when life's stresses creep up, having a go-to stress buster, like meditation, can be a game changer. It's about carving out moments of calm in the day, letting the brain hit the refresh button. Together, these lifestyle choices weave a safety net, not just for the brain, but for our overall well-being. It's about making small shifts that add up, turning daily routines into brain-boosting rituals. Wrapping it all up, we've journeyed through the power of lifestyle choices and nature's pantry in keeping our brains sharp and fending off the fog of Alzheimer's and dementia. It's clear that what we do, eat, and how we rest plays a massive role in our brain's health. But remember, diving into new habits or natural remedies should be a step taken hand in hand with advice from healthcare pros. So, what's your take? Ready to tweak your lifestyle? Or maybe you've got some herb wisdom to share? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep the conversation going. And hey, if you found this enlightening, don't be shy. Hit that share button, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe for more insights. Let's not just watch from the sidelines, let's be proactive in shaping our brain's destiny. Together, we can stay sharp and make those golden years truly golden.